Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. Now today I'm going to be reviewing Now That's What I Call Eurovision. This album was released just yesterday and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing it. I'll review the cover, review the disc artwork and also check out the track list. So first of all, the cover. I really do love this cover. Of course you've got Now That's What I Call Eurovision in the middle and of course the background. I do quite like the background. I'm not too sure what it's supposed to be. You've got like stars around the text and different colours around the outside, but I do quite like that. I think it does look really nice. Where it says Now, of course you've got it in two different colours. It's kind of like red and then it goes into blue, which looks quite nice. And the Eurovision Song Contest logo down below. I do quite like this cover. I liked it when they announced it and I still do very much like it. Now I have my copy of this album. I think the cover looks really nice. Now let's move on to the CD artwork. So here is CD1, this is CD1. I do quite like this design, very nice. We've got the title at the top, Now That's What I Call Eurovision, some stars around the disc and of course the background, which I think is kind of a greyish colour. I'm not too sure what the colour is, but it does look quite old, maybe like a darkish gold. It's a strange colour, but it looks kind of nice. I overall do like the cover, of course, and also down the bottom it says CD1. So now let's have a look at CD2. This is CD2. I do love this design. Again, it's exactly the same as last disc. The title at the top, the stars around the disc, and the exact same colour as the last disc as well, and CD2 at the bottom. Now let's have a look at disc 3. This here is disc 3. Again, it's exactly the same as the other two discs with the title at the top, and I'm pretty sure the stars are in the same place as the other two discs. Even if they move the stars around, that would have been some difference from the other discs. And of course on the bottom we have CD3, but I do quite like the disc art what they've gone for. I would have just liked them to maybe change it, even if they change the colour a little bit or change the pattern of the stars for each disc. But overall I do quite like the CD artwork. Now let's have a look at the track list. Now the track list is on full on the back here, so you have CD1, CD2 and CD3, but when you open up the album, have a look, so this is where CD1 would be. You have the full track list for CD1 and then you turn it over and have the full track list for CD2 and so on. So now I'm going to have a look at a few songs that feature on each disc of the album. So on CD1 we have 23 songs, on CD2 we also have 23 songs, then on CD3 we have 24 songs, of course making up the 70 song track list. So on CD1 we start off with Waterloo by ABBA, you've got Making Your Mind Up by Bucks Fizz, Just a Little Bit by Gina G, Love Shine a Light by Katrina and the Waves, Save Your Kisses for Me by Brotherhood of Man, I See a Star by Malcolm McNeil, Beg, Steal or Borrow by the New Seekers, Pop It on a String by Sandy Shaw, Boom Bang a Bang by Lulu, He Gives Me Love by Masil, and ending disc 1 we have Nell Blue Dip Into Deep Blue by Domenico Modugno. Now let's move on to CD2. On CD2 we start off with Euphoria by Loreen, you've got Heroes by Manzelmano, Toy by Netta, Think About Things by Deli Freya, Too Late for Love by John Lundvik, My Last Breath by James Newman, Come Back by Jessica Garlick, Invincible by Carla, One Step Out of Time by Michael Ball, and ending disc 2 we have Hold Me Now by Johnny Logan. And moving on to disc 3 we start off with Hallelujah by Milk and Honey, you've got All Kinds of Everything by Dana, Bad Old Days by Coco, Better the Devil You Know by Sonia, Flying the Flag for You by Scooch, Don't Play That Song Again by Nikki French, and ending disc 3 we have It's My Time by Jade Ewan. So there's a lot of very popular Eurovision songs on this, some I recognise, some of which I've never heard before, and I do like the track list very much. There's a lot of popular Eurovision songs on here. The only slight issue I have with the track list is it's a very heavy track list of UK Eurovision entries, and there is a mix across this album. It's not all just UK Eurovision entries, but if you look at, for instance, disc 1, there is so many, there's quite a lot of UK entries on disc 1. To be honest, same with disc 2 and disc 3, there's so many Eurovision entries from the UK on here. It would have been nice to have a bit more of a mix through other countries. Of course, as I said, this isn't only UK entries, there's loads of them. You've got Sweden on here, you've got Ukraine, Greece, Israel, Iceland, loads of other countries on here as well, but it would have been nice for there to be maybe a few more songs from other countries other than mainly just being a heavy track list of UK entries from the Eurovision Song Contest. But overall, I really do like this album. Now, this album was released just yesterday. If you would like to get your copy, you should be able to. You can get it in all the usual places, the supermarkets, HMV stores, of course online retailers as well, like Amazon, HMV Online, and a few other online retailers as well. So that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. Be massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I say a new video. And make sure to follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just aside right there. And links to all my social medias will be in the description down below. But make sure to go follow up on all of them. And guys, I will see you soon for another YouTube video.